It is that time. Time to go ahead and blow out FCS Midwest. Now, let's go ahead and get to it. We got a lot of removal we about to do. Golly. There's a whole lot of y'all that don't want to be here. We'll do that later. Let's go ahead and play. 50 overall team, blow them out. Blow them out the water. I want to curb stomp them.
Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State.
Get the boys out there.
As we'll see, the Rebels taking on last year's national champion, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
The ball first.
Rebels will
Lock
get
in.
this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
See, we got Matt. See the
So
boys,
Iowa
man.
State's offense has the ball first today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it.
Dylan.
The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
Hand it off to him.
And the Cyclones, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He's going to Malone.
Over the middle, it's Malone.
Touchdown.
And he cruises his way to the house.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Iowa State.
They got that big
It's a
fella.
very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How
boys.
explosive
Great
and
drive.
impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and
Hey,
playmakers
game,
all over the
man.
field.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8.
Let's go. Handle business. All games.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. Maybe there's some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for
him down.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
State sending the offense back out. If you like old-fashioned
Dylan on fire already.
From football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse. Turning it on.
First down.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Josh Black.
Wide open downfield. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. On the option. Quick toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Touchdown, Cyclones! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
You locked in. You ready to go back-to-back, man. Easy back-to-back season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking downfield on first down.
Zach.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out.
Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
Thank you, Galloway.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Zings it complete to the right. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. Quarterback will keep it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield.
Come on, Hardy.
Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Leaves it with the back.
Go, Dylan.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway
Break
there on
one
first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Lee. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Golly.
Wants to throw on first down. throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Running on the Jets. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Oh, that was terrible.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll try the run. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
ain't getting no push, big dog.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got it on the move. Touchdown.
Still that guy, man.
Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the air on first down.
Get after him, Galloway. Fumble.
To go, and the ball is loose.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cyclones. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Okay,
makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead is really grown.
Now. We in there now.
Coming out with it, it's James.
Easy little stats
work
game,
by
man.
the coverage team to knock down the return man. A long way to go for this offense.
They might have put the back guys out early, man. I don't think they got it in them, coach.
Wants to go up top on first down.
King, there we go.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
No,
he's got an open man.
He's got 99 speed.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. You got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
To the air on second down. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. To the ground with the back. There he goes.
That's the one that breaks right there. Oh, that's perfect. He ain't taking it.
Pass the 10. Touchdown,
Yes,
Iowa State. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yes, sir.
We're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
Yes, sir.
He's a bad way to shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be dragged down. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Field. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He'll do it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face?
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man.
The Rebels line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
What we got?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to run it.
Oh, let's go, man.
Oh, he's got some
let's go, man.
space.
Oh, let's go,
And he
man.
takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Whoa, moving this now.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Cyclones! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Let's go, man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
No.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Him down.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Rebels heading quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down, just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got rid of it just in time.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
He's got it. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Cyclones now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Working that left side now. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. Now he'll fire back into the middle. He's got it on the outside. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the...
Touchdown, Iowa State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. And they get the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. It's complete. Flying down the left side. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it.
That was crazy.
Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what
That was crazy.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
That right there was crazy.
The Cyclones will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Oh, his name is
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal.
He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Going for 6. Touchdown, Cyclone! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
Get there.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, Foster, that's all you. Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Hauls it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Looking for a gap. It's Lee.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Yeah, and you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
With the catch, it's Lee. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Pulls it in, it's Malone. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they just need a few inches for the first down, but they've got 3 receivers spread to the right.
No.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly.
Good.
Touchdown, Iowa State. Fit it in the window for the score.
points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it behind the line. It's Kemp. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Direct snap. Running into the open space. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Runs for the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
Got his man. Hard running there. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Smashes ahead. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns. Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Oh, come on. Get him down, Bond. Take Bond, boy. Let's go, boys.
This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration. And
oh, no.
Intercepted. The defense
of course, they got a star safety just out there.
Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw. It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Dead center, perfect. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a catch down the right side.
Touchdown.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team has shown early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Easy light work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Easy light work. They were potentially risking injury, but it's okay.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Puts it out of the air. And they're able to make the tackle.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead. But that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Going for it all.
Dime, man.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands...
Fumble.
Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Fires to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Offense in an empty set. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Cyclones want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Looking left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots of them.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead.
Oh, my God.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, and the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead. The defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further.
That's all for this one, no boys. Great dub against FCS Midwest. Let's go, man. We're going to continue trying to dominate, make stuff happen. But that's all for this one. We out.